who's really... What about at the moment, refugees are being processed at Christmas Island, which is actually an Indian Ocean island, of course. Well, look, the party's position on offshore processing is, is well known, as he flagged it. I mean, there is a facility at Nauru. I'm not aware of any discussion about any other locations, exotic or otherwise. I mean, the challenge, I mean, just, let me sort of come to the guts of the issue here. I mean, every government faces a terrible struggle with this issue, because on the one hand, we have a commitment to deal with asylum seekers generously, compassionately, and in accordance with the Convention. On the other hand, everybody agrees that we should undermine or discourage, prevent, eliminate, people smuggling, which is a highly lucrative, criminal and extremely dangerous trade. Getting that balance right has bedeviled every government. It's one of those terribly difficult problems. I think that there were a lot of changes made during the Howard era, I might say, but by the end of our time in government in 2007, end of 2007, I think we'd actually got the balance right, and happily there was very little people smuggling going on. Now, it's obviously, blown up again. There's a lot of boats coming. The people smugglers are back in business, and the challenge is how to deal with it. It is a really difficult issue, and it's very hard to satisfy everybody, if indeed you can satisfy anybody. But it's a challenge that every government, Labor, Liberal, will always have to face.
What about budgie smugglers? No, I think about Liberal politics.
Well, look, as far as budgie smugglers are concerned, as a lifelong, or just about lifelong member from the time of a very small boy, member of North Bondi Surf Club, I think budgie smugglers are fine, but I think all of us need to be, some of us look better in our budgie smugglers than others, and if you're as fit as Tony Abbott, it's fine, but I always try to keep well away from the camera when I'm in my budgie smuggler, I can assure you.